What's up, everyone? I'm Jeff Teague, Raleigh, North Carolina. Fred Anderson Toyota, the family store. I am your complete Toyota car buying resource. I've got this bad boy right here, the 2019 Camry SE, and I'm going to show you what makes it so special. But first, I love social experiments, so we're going to do a human experiment. In the description section and the first comment, I'm going to put a link to one of my columns at Torque News. We're going to see how many clicks we can get. That helps me, but also it'll be fun to just see the power of social media. How many people will click on that link right there to one of my articles? Let's see how many we can get, and then come right back to the video. Yeah, do one, then the other. Now, how many choices are there for midsize sedan all across the country? There are tons. A couple different handfuls, but the Camry has been the best-selling midsize sedan for the last 16, that's right, 16 straight years. Nobody can beat it, and we're gonna find out why. First of all, just check out the styling, the sleek aerodynamic lines, the really good gas mileage that gets you up to 39 miles per gallon on this SE, but it is so luxury, it is so sharp, it is so money, to quote the movie Swingers. So along the side, one of the signature features you're going to see, these 18-inch silver and black color contrast alloy wheels here. It really completes the whole sporty look. Now, these are color keyed power side mirrors. This SE does not have standard blind spot monitor and rear cross traffic alert, although you can add that as an option. Just add in blind spot monitor option and you'll see it right here in the side mirror. It has a traditional key, although if you get the convenience package, then you add in a smart key, which is the auto open push button start. This one comes with a moonroof. That's one of the other options that you can get on the car. The gas tank size is 16 gallons, and then the gas mileage is 28 in the city, 39 in the highway, and it combines to 32 mpgs. You'll be able to tell this is an SE model from a mile away because it has the sport mesh wire grille here. Now, if it's an SE, it's going to have a matte black finish to the mesh. And then if it is an XSE, Extra Sporty Edition, that's going to have a gloss black here. It's got bi-combination LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, both of those with auto on and off feature. It has Toyota Safety Sense pedestrian, so it has pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, automatic high beams, dynamic radar cruise control, and then lane departure alert with steering assist. Plain. When it's an SE, it's going to have dual exhaust with chrome tips. Of course, the SE in chrome, Camry in chrome, Toyota logo in chrome, backup camera here. It has LED combination tail lights. I'll take off my mic here and then I'm going to show you what it looks like backing up so you can see. Now I'll tell you, when you drive this vehicle with this generation, starting with 2018, it's smooth, quiet, and comfortable. I love the drive. As a matter of fact, I had a 15 Camry. I love the 18 redesign so much and the drive that I bought one of those instead. So I love it. It's great at highway top cruising speeds, great around city streets. It's also great on mountain corners, country roads when you have to tighten up thanks to that multi-link rear suspension. So it tightens up when you need it, really precise, sharp handling, but also it opens up for nice gliding performance at the higher speeds when you don't need it that way to be more of a sport response. So this one here has pneumatic lifts, very easily, very safely, raises the hood, a hood blanket here. This is a 2.5 liter dynamic force 4-cylinder engine, 203 horsepower. That's a bump up from last generation, which was, I believe, 178. So it's a kick up of about 25 HP, baby. Now it has an 8-speed automatic transmission, and also the torque on this is 184. So it kind of is able to get a good kick when you're starting off at a light and you want to win that red light, green light, red light, green light, boom, you're gonna beat those Priuses. Now, obviously, you're not gonna be driving by yourself the whole time, so your backseat passengers, we're gonna have to know if they're gonna be comfortable. Lots of legroom here. I'm not the tallest dude in the world. I'm 5'8". There's a good amount of headroom here. Back seat pockets on both seats. Let's check out the middle seat. This is very comfortable. It gives a good amount of support, nice lower back support. You know, it goes up just a little bit, so there's a little bit less headroom. And then down again we go. There's a lot of room here actually for, I'll bet, 3 different booster seats or car seats fit side by side by side. There are enough clamps, clips to clip them in. Really easy to do. It's passing my test, that's for sure. Let's do a little in-depth reporting here so I can show you what I was talking about here with the child safety latches that go all the way across. I love to show the middle armrest. Nice and cushy, very supportive. It's so supportive, it listens to me. We communicate, we're in the trust tree. Then you've got some bottle holders here on both sides. Let's look at the visibility here. It's gonna rain on me. Good amount of visibility here. Nice large front windows. Large front windshield. Very good visibility here. Take a look at these metallic accents. That's one thing that you can say defines an SE. It's certainly sporty. This is what we call in the auto industry butterflying a car. Spread it open so you can see what's inside. Metallic accents. This is indicative that it's a sport model. So it won't have the wood grain trim that you'll see on the LE. It won't have the tiger eye interior accents that you see on the XLE, that type of a thing. This is a combination of the Softex with the sport inserts here. Little trim. These are whiplash injury lessening headrests here, so it actually prevents whiplash if you get in a accident here, an accident. So that's what those are. Great safety feature. I am so gonna get rained on here. We're speeding up this review real quick. So the interior here, it's gonna have a power driver seat, 8-way power driver seat with lumbar support. Then we've got 4-way auto up and down windows. That's one of those features people would like to have, but they don't necessarily know if their car has it or not. So you just push a button. They all do that. This one has window tinting on it. And then we've got automatic high beams, traction control on and off, trunk release, gasoline release. These are added for this generation, so it's a lot easier as opposed to being down here. We have to reach for them. You just boop, pop it over here. Leather trim steering wheel with a 4.2-inch multi-information display. Digital temperature, digital speedometer, how far till you run out of gasoline. That's to pick up a call, hang up a call. This goes through your multi-information display, voice commands, radar cruise control, lane departure alert, and then the center console. Good amount of storage room here. This is a storage bin, but it would be wireless charging pad if you had the audio package, the Qi wireless charging. Then here we've got USB, iPod, and 12-volt circular port. Digital temperature controls. It's not dual zone. And then there's a 7-inch multimedia touchscreen. It's real easy to use. A couple standard features that I like on every level of Camry now is Wi-Fi Connect. You can set up a hotspot here. You do set up a Verizon subscription to do that. Apple CarPlay is standard. And then also Safety Connect, which is up here. And you pull that down and that alerts you. It can help you track your vehicle if it gets stolen, or if you're in an accident and the airbags go off, they will call you. A call center will call you to make sure you're okay. If you don't answer, they'll send emergency personnel to you. Now the sunroof, that's not standard on the SE, but it is if you get the moonroof option on it. It's beautiful, 85 and sunny. A couple other features I think are nice. The slider here, which helps you get the sun out of your face if you're going around turns and stuff like that. Sometimes you think you got it licked and then nope, you need a little bit of an extension. And then look at these here, little LED lights. Boop, boop. Little reading lights, map lights. The Camry is very comfortable. It's very open feeling, no feelings of claustrophobia, lots of room for driver, passenger, and back seat. And then it just glides down the road. You will really like the performance. I encourage you to go to your local dealer and test drive one and see what you think. See if I'm right. So what do you guys think of the Camry SE? Is this a vehicle that you would consider? Write down in the comment section what you think. This is part 2 of our social experiment. If in the beginning of the video you thought, I'm not listening to that joker, I'm not clicking his stupid article. Anyway, click now. Click right in the first comment. Just click that article column and then go to the description and you can click that article, whichever one you want to do. I'm just doing an experiment here. See how many clicks I can get. Thank you guys so much for watching. Might as well subscribe to Toyota Jeff if you like this video and you like my content. I'm a dork, I'm crazy, yes, I'm corny, but I love it. I'm crazy, and so is Toyota. You're gonna be crazy for your Toyota too. Woo, I'm going nuts. Woo, woo. See you next time. If you're looking for a Toyota in the North Carolina area, please contact me, Jeff Teague at Fred Anderson Toyota.